Kidding. My name is Raphael Umphres. Don't try to swallow that. I like to tell people that I'm from the quaint hamlet of Albuquerque, New Mexico, but I dwell in the booming metropolis of Santee, California. Anyways, I'm here because I have something to say. So, let's be as we once were with bated breath and open ears as I tell you of how a man that was becomes a man that is. Remove your coats. It's Southern California, so we don't really need them. But they're the armor of adulthood. Take off your gloves. They inhibit the involvement of your soul. Leave your snowshoes at home. Be saturated. It's not comfortable, but I promise that our tongues were made to taste bitterness, to learn for what is sweet. Likewise, winter makes hardened things out of you and I, patient men, ladies in waiting, waiting for spring to melt our hearts as they were all over again. This is a story. We were all of us born children into a world of adults who over ages and eons set standards, flagpole ideals that compartmentalized humanity into a variety of calloused hearts and hands. Such things were never intended, and if you have ever marveled, staring into majesty in a sunset, you would know these to be true, that beneath the iron walls, the shell of all mankind, lie wooden spokes that make every single one of us organic. It has taken me a long time to know this. That metal and steel make the arms we bear, but their homonyms, metal and steel, are often the sum of our hurts and anger. Mine started when I was a kid. Somewhere in the north, where the grass was still green, where I still found joy in riding horses. Somewhere Mom and Pa still smiled, but they didn't always smile. When depression hits a nation, many upon myriads will fall. I found myself traded for a few hot meals and $2 silver. That's how innocence died for a good portion of my generation. What words were we left with, but fool me once, shame on me. Truth simply has to be that I'm unworthy of being a son, so incorrectly did I run races around a dirt track, trying to find some sense of worth in works. Didn't work. I was too blind, but now I see that inherent worth was to be found in the blood flowing through my hands, the same that spewed from his side, the same that runs rivers through the lake of time. What is this that curls into my bald fists? I lashed out in whips from my lack of identity. How could I ever believe in paternity when I was dumped on the side of the road with a pillowcase full of books as if I were supposed to read them and find my way out of this? I raced the Preakness with odds an underdog story would not bet cents on, and I saw him advance out of the corner of my eye. On the intercept course, it was time to fly, but I lost it, every single bit, as I dug into the rail. The dirt flowing through my hair into my hands was what I was set to become. We, all of us, have worn masks, and when I saw the dust, it neutralized the lie that was my life, so I took it off. I stood before him, and I had to say, step away from the mic for this one. He fouled me, Tom! He pushed me up against the rail, Tom! What was I supposed to do, Tom? He fouled me! And he said, listen carefully. Because before I addressed your problem, I looked for you. I found you. I made a home for you, and I bled to bring you here. I prepared a meal for us to share forever. So, son, what are you so mad at? This is for all mankind, that your blind eyes will not keep you from seeing God. Your broken legs, coughs, and fevers, they are symptoms, not sickness. There's far more to this and far less than can be tallied or tethered. I was orphaned in an instant, but I've been adopted forever.